everyone, this is NP Raju, faculty at ACE Engineering Academy. I have been associated with ACE Engineering Academy since 2014. I teach thermodynamics for GATE and engineering services examinations. I have total 10 years of experience in teaching thermodynamics in GATE as well as engineering services examination. Now I am going to give detailed solutions for GATE 21 mechanical engineering for thermodynamics. Mechanical engineering thermodynamics GATE 2021. First we will be seeing forenoon session, then we will be seeing afternoon session. Now let's solve production and industrial engineering thermodynamics questions. This is the given question. In production and industrial engineering, this is the given question. An ideal Otto cycle is given. Otto cycle is given. 800 kilojoule per kg of 800 kilojoule per kg is transferred to air during constant volume heat addition. So heat addition is given and 381 removed during constant volume heat rejection. So heat addition is given, heat rejection is given. The thermal efficiency in percentage to be calculated. See, actually Otto cycle is given. Otto cycle, what is efficiency? Efficiency of Otto cycle is equal to 1 minus 1 by R power gamma minus 1 by gamma, where R is compression ratio, gamma is adiabatic index. That is 1.4. For air, it is 1.4 because it is air standard cycle. But in this, my dear students, in this problem, compression ratio is not given. Compression ratio is not given. So if compression ratio is not given, we can calculate. Compression ratio can be calculated. R is equal to Vs plus Vc by Vc. Stroke volume is not given. Clearance volume is not given. So stroke volume also can be calculated. Pi by 4 d square L. Diameter is not given. Length is not given. So only given data is heat supply, heat rejection. Please concentrate. Heat supply is given. Heat rejection is given. Heat supplied 800, heat rejection 381 kilojoule per kg. Just heat supply, heat rejection is given. But generally we know very well what is thermal efficiency. 1 minus heat rejection by heat supply. Thermal efficiency, output by input. Efficiency, thermal efficiency, output by input. Output is W net by heat supply. Output is W net by heat supply. What is W net? What is W net? Heat supply minus heat rejection by heat supply. We know very well. This is generalized equation. W net is heat supply minus heat rejection by heat supply. Therefore, thermal efficiency can be calculated 1 minus heat rejection by heat supply. Yes or no? It is 1 minus heat rejection by heat supply. Heat supply is given, heat rejection is given. Now let us substitute 1 minus heat rejection 381, heat supply 800. So heat rejection is given, heat supply is given. You can calculate thermal efficiency. Therefore, the efficiency of Otto cycle, thermal efficiency of Otto cycle, if you calculate, it is going to be 52.37. 0.5237, that is equal to 52.37. Therefore, that is equal to 52.37%. This is the answer for this problem. So Otto cycle is given. They have asked what is the thermal efficiency, Otto cycle thermal efficiency, but compression ratio is not given. So just heat supply is given, heat rejection is given. So by substituting heat supply, heat rejection also, we can find thermal efficiency of Otto cycle. So this is the simple and straight problem, but some students may confuse with compression ratio is not given, gamma is not given, but heat supply, heat rejection is given. This is the answer for this problem. Now let us solve this problem. Heat is being removed from a refrigerator. Refrigerator is given. Refrigerator is given. So first let us draw some rough diagram of refrigerator. In the second law of thermodynamics, we have seen this refrigerator rough diagram. Refrigerator is given. So he says heat is being removed from refrigerator at a rate of 300 kilojoule per minute. Heat is being removed from refrigerator. Look at here. Heat is being removed from the refrigerator. That is nothing but Q2 only. Q2 only. Q2 is given 300 kilojoule per minute. This is Q2. Q2. Heat removed. Given to maintain 2 degrees centigrade. To maintain its inside temperature. To maintain inside temperature. That is nothing but, this is nothing but storage space or cabin. I said in second law of thermodynamics, I explained. So if you take domestic refrigerator, inside temperature or low temperature, or that is storage space temperature is given 2 degrees centigrade, it is given. So in order to maintain 2 degrees centigrade in the cabin or room or in the refrigerator space, how much amount is absorbed or how much amount is removed? 300 kilojoule per minute heat is removed. That is Q2 only. I think it is clear to you. Hope it is clear to you. Now, if the work input or power input is 2 kilowatt, what is the COP, coefficient of performance, to be calculated? Power input is 2 kilowatt. Here, power input is 2 kilowatt given. What is the COP to be calculated? COP, refrigerating machine, to be calculated. I repeat once again. In order to maintain 2 degrees centigrade in the refrigerator cabin, 300 kilojoules of heat removed per minute, and power supply is given, COP to be calculated. COP is equal to COP refrigerating machine. COP refrigerating machine is equal to, we know very well, Q2 divided by W. Q2 by W, because both are in rate form. Q2 rate form is given, W rate form is given. That's why Q2 dot by W dot. Q2 by W only. Q2 is given 300. This is kilojoule per minute is given. This is 300 kilojoule per minute is given. So in the COP, if Q2 is in kilojoule per minute, W should be kilojoule per minute. Or Q2 suppose kilojoule per second, W should be kilojoule per second. So that's why W in kilowatt, W is in kilowatt, kilojoule per second. So that's why I am converting Q2 also in kilojoule per second. How to convert kilojoule per second? 300 kilojoule per minute is given, divided by 60, you will get, kilojoule per second. This is kilojoule per second kilowatt. This is also kilojoule per second kilowatt. Therefore, if you calculate COP, therefore, COP refrigerating machine, if you calculate, this is going to be 2.5. It is a simple and straight problem. Just a refrigerator is given and the amount of heat removed from the refrigerator cabin is given, power input is given. So COP asked, so this is COP 2.5. It is a simple problem, straight problem. Till now, I have given the detailed solutions for thermodynamics for production and industrial engineering. And my dear students, if you observe the questions which were asked in the GATE examination 21 in the production engineering, most of the questions, maximum number of questions which have been asked from our deep learn session only, whatever the concepts which we have studied in the deep learn session, which I have given, maximum concepts are taken and they have been given in the GATE examination. So it's my suggestion to you people, again, if you have any doubts, you can go through the concepts in the deep learn, and maximum concepts I have covered in deep learn thermodynamics. So these concepts, from these concepts, maximum number of questions are taken in the GATE examination. So whatever we have covered, that is extremely important, and I have covered each and every concept in the detailed manner. So my advice is to you people is, please go through the deep learn thermodynamics classes. If you have any doubt, you can contact so that your doubts can be cleared off. So hope you understood all these solutions, and all the best.